Hey, how's it going? My name's Mike. I'd like to share some really simple things you can do to help your kids say please. Finally. Uh, we as parents probably remind our kids dozens of times every single day, right? It's like, how do you say that? Or what do you say? Or how do we ask nicely? Right? We constantly are trying to get them to just say please, but we don't find it helping in the future for them to say please all by themselves. So I'm going to teach you really simple things you can do that will actually get your kids to say please without you having to do anything. Well, actually, you got to do a little bit of something to kind of get them to build the skill, but we are playing the long game. We are not going to do something one time and hope that it makes a difference. We're going to do things consistently over the course of the next week, over the next one month, 2 months, 1 year. We're playing the long game so that our idea is in 3 months from now, in 1 year from now, my kid is consistently saying please. So the first thing I want you to learn is that you need to make the word please really effective for your kids. We want it to work almost 100% of the time. When they say, "Mommy, could you get me some water, please?" We get off the couch, we put our phone down, and we go make it happen. "Mommy, can we go outside, please?" We put our phone down. We make it happen as much as you possibly can. There's gonna be some things that at the store they say, "Can I get a toy, please?" "Not today, but thank you." That is exactly what I want to hear from you. I love that you say please. But it's not going to work 100% of the time, but we're going to try to make it effective for them to say please. And a couple phrases you can use here, and you can steal them, is when they say something in a rude voice, you just come back and say, you can ask nicely, or you can get it yourself in a cool, neutral tone of voice. Because if you were to say that in a more confrontational way, oh, it's battle time, and oh man, they are ready to try and up the ante. So just neutral, and 90% of the time, 95% of the time, they are going to just choose one of those options. They're going to either ask nicely, or they're going to just go do it themselves. And that is a skill for the next time, that they can either ask nicely or go get it themselves. Right? And then the next one is just to say the words, try again. When they say, "Give me some chips," "Go outside with me," "Give me that," try again. That's all we say. Try again. And they're going to pause. "Can I have a turn, please? Can you come outside with me, please?" They're when we use a neutral tone of voice, they're less likely to see that as a confrontational moment. So neutral, try again. And this is opportunity for them to build the skill, for them to try again. They made a mistake, and we want them to learn from it. But again, we are wanting to make the word please effective. That means we want to, when they don't use the word please, then it is less effective. We are less likely to get up off the couch. We are less likely to put our phone down to go help them with that thing. So when they say, can you give me a bag of chips?" "Sure, I can get you chips. I'm going to finish up the laundry real quick, and then I'll go grab you one." It's kind of the same. You can go get it yourself and get it real quick. You can ask nicely and get it real quick. Or just say, give me some chips. It's going to take you a while, and you're just going to have to wait there. Right? So we're not with our words telling them, when you say please, I get it. When you don't say please, I don't get it. We don't have to say that. We just show them with our own behavior that this is really effective. This isn't as effective. They are going to change their behavior based on what's most effective. This gets me what I want 95% of the time. This one gets me what I want, but 20% of the time. They are going to do this more and more and more. It's simple, but again, long game. We are aiming for that. And so what we can do to speed up the process is to give specific praise. Yes, thank you for saying please. I love that, right? And we want to be a little over the top when they say please without us having to prompt them, having to remind them. If they say please, first thing out of their mouth, Mommy, can I please get one more? Of course! Oh my gosh, you're like the sweetest kid I've ever met. Who taught you how to say please, right? We're over the top. But if we have to remind them or use the phrases like try again, and they say, can I get one more please? Then we're a little more neutral. You got it. You got it. I'll go grab it for you. It's a little more neutral, as not as excitement. Again, we are showing them that this is much more effective and it's going to get more excitement, more of what you want, quicker and sooner and more effective, more efficient. That's it. That's how you help your kids say please. There's no magic bullet to it. It's just making this more effective. Cool. Again, my name is Mike. Follow me on Instagram at Mike on Parenting or on TikTok. And if you are looking for someone to hold your hand and walk you through getting your kids to improve their behavior, to improve your household, become more positive, more calm environment, that's what I do. That's what I help parents with. So I will put a link down below that you can click and get more information of what that looks like. But for now, I'll see you on the next video.